Just kidding.
Yo, what's up? My name is Daquan.
My name is Max. We're gonna show you how to ollie.
And nollie.
So first up, we have the ollie.
Wait! And I'm Larry, the cameraman. Sorry for that interruption.
Sorry for that rude interruption.
My bad.
First, we have the ollie.
Oh,
What you want to do first with your board?
it's called the PSP. Okay. You pop
With your back foot, you
Slide.
pop,
and push.
slide, and push. So the
basically-
footing first, you have your back foot behind the bolts in the tail, but not hanging off the end of the tail. Otherwise, your foot will just slide off like that. So you want to have a little room behind your back foot, and your front foot is about 2 or 3 inches behind your front bolts. First, you want to pop, slide with your front foot, and when you get about on your bolts right there, push down. So it'll go slide, and that'll end up going like this, and when you push down, that'll get level and you'll land. So it looks like this. Like that.
So basically, if I have anything to add, it would be that you might want to practice. You might want to practice listening for this. When you hear that sound, you know it's time to slide and pop and slide and push. So you'll listen for it, and you know when to do that. And then if you do it fast enough and put it all together, you'll be like. And that's for beginners. If you do it even faster, then maybe you can put your foot a little back closer to your back bolts if you're more advanced, so you can get a higher pop, and then just like that.
Now you got the nollie. It's pretty much the same thing as the ollie. It's just like it's like a fakey ollie. But it looks different when you're going. So I'll show you what it looks like when you're going.
And when you're stationary, here is a stationary nollie.
That's the
You might
nollie.
see no difference between the nollie and the ollie, but that's only because stationary nollies and stationary ollies are the same thing.
First, here's a stationary ollie.
And then a moving nollie would be, see how you pop from the front and not the back? Moving ollie would be like,
Pop on the back.
your moving nollie would be like that. So
You see the difference? How
basically,
you're moving like this, a nollie, you'll pop from there and slide backwards, and that gets it up. On your nollie, you want to pop, slide, and kind of lean your body kind of like this. Like you're like this. Leaning back like that. So you can slide, and it looks like this. Like that.
So basically what you want to remember is when you're doing a moving nollie, it's kind of different because you're going like that. So some of the problems you may experience is that you'll be like this, and then you'll stop and fall off.
It's gotta be
But what you
a
want to
quick
do
motion.
is quick enough. As soon as you stop, you jump backwards like that. But so it'll look something like this. So you know you did the right nollie when your ending position is different from your starting position. You'd like to be like, start over here and end over there. And that's pretty much how you do an ollie and a nollie.
Subscribe now. Subscribe now.